Joining us now, O'Leary's venture chair. He's Mr. Wonderful himself. We love Kevin O'Leary. Kevin, it's always great to see you. Merry Christmas. Let's get your reaction to that. And also, we've got CEOs racing to meet with Trump. Amazon CEO, Netflix, Apple, Google. What do you think?
It's all about the numbers. He has a majority mandate until the midterms. This is a phenomenal platform for Trump. Everybody knows he's pro-business, but as far as those CEOs, there's two things they care about. They know with certainty tax rates probably stay at 21%. That's huge, versus 28, which was the other idea. But the other thing is deregulation and freedom of speech on social media that's going to really matter. So all of a sudden, you want to suck up to Trump in a very big way because of two reasons. He's got the power, he's got the mandate, he's got the reach, and no one's going to touch him for 2 years. So everybody's showing up in Mar-a-Lago. I don't care if you're running a country or you're CEO of an S&P 500 company. You're sucking up, and there's a very important reason for it. Power. Majority mandate, there's nothing like it. I don't care what country you're in. You got to talk to the chief and find out what he's thinking, because this is a relationship guy. Everybody knows that. And I think this mandate's going to be way better than the last one, a lot more stable and very good for business. I'm licking my own chops right now. These are good times.
Yeah, you look really happy, So let's get your reaction. Victor Davis Hanson wrote, quote, "Never in U.S. history has a president-elect like Trump been welcomed as the real president even before his inauguration, that there's a, quote, universally desperate hope in the U.S. and overseas that Trump will put an end to the collective madness that happened under Biden. Trump's going to wipe out Biden's economic mandates like, getting rid of gas cars." How damaging was Biden here?
In certain sectors, and I would certainly say energy, he was very damaging. Those policies didn't really make sense, and they did a tremendous amount of damage. And those, if you look all around the world right now, governments, you just talked about Trudeau, he's on his way out in the next couple of weeks. He had similar protocols, and people just said they don't make sense. And so what we want is when it affects the individual, and when all of a sudden everything they do costs more and they can't make ends meet, people get, for lack of a better word, pissed off. And that's exactly what happened in America. It corrected itself very quickly. And now Trump, who's sounding very rational. I mean, the amazing thing about Trump 2.0, I don't care what sound bites you get, sounds good to me. I mean, I don't care who you are. He sounds pretty rational. He's really taken it into a new place. And, I'm just saying, if you think about it, this is what the people wanted to hear. They gave him the mandate. He's delivering the mandate. And he's doing it really quickly. That's what's so incredible.
That's what's incredible. We do need the big Trump tax cuts fast. Trump has got to get his tax cuts done. They're expiring next year. Biden lost because of inflation and a flatlining economy. Too much GDP growth dependent on government spending under Biden. Reagan's tax cut didn't take effect until 2 years later in 1983, and that's when he had 4 million jobs. Jobs took off under Reagan. So when you see that kind of debate going on in D.C., are you confident that the Fed, that the government understands that to lower inflation, you got to get tax cuts, you got to get the supply, the goods producing part of the U.S. economy fired up and ready to go because we have too much demand?
Well, let me tell you what they're saying in CEOs' offices right now. They don't think the 15% is going to get there. And look, I'd love to see it myself, but they're sure the existing 21% platform is going to stick. That's all they needed to hear. But the added bonus, the extra juice, is the deregulation, the federal deregulation, particularly on energy independence. I mean, that's fantastic.
You are wonderful, too, Kevin O'Leary. Merry Christmas. Good to see you again.
Take care.